Have you ever heard someone speak, but the words just didn't make sense right away? It's like a sound wave hits you, but the meaning lags behind. This common experience is often a sign of auditory processing disorder, or APD. For many, especially neurodivergent individuals, this isn't about hearing, it's about understanding. You hear the sound clearly, but your brain needs extra time to translate those sounds into meaningful information. This delay is real. Imagine your partner asks you a question. You hear the sounds. Did you remember to take out the trash? But for a second or two, it's just noise. Then, suddenly, the words click. The meaning arrives. But you've already said, "What?" This, "What?" followed by, "Oh wait, cycle is a common struggle. It's not intentional. It's not a sign of disrespect. It's how APD functions." The brain is catching up, often just after the initial verbal response. From a neurotypical perspective, this can be frustrating. It might seem like the person isn't listening. They ask, "What?" then immediately answer. It looks like they were just not paying attention. But that is not true. The neurotypical brain processes speech almost instantly. There's no noticeable gap between hearing and understanding. So, when someone takes a moment, it feels unnatural. It creates a communication barrier. This isn't about selective hearing, it's about a specific neurological difference. The auditory information enters the brain, but the decoding process is simply slower. It's like a computer program running on a slightly older processor. The silver wave of sound reaches them, but the lagging sound of understanding creates a moment of soft distortion. They are fully present, fully attempting to engage, even if their response doesn't show it immediately. To support someone with APD, patience is key. Instead of repeating the exact words immediately, try rephrasing the sentence. This can give the brain a new pathway to process the information more effectively. Allowing a few extra seconds before expecting a response can also make a huge difference. That pause gives their brain the necessary time to catch up and formulate a thoughtful reply. It is a simple adjustment. Reduce background noise when possible. A quieter environment minimizes competing auditory input, making it easier for the brain to focus on speech. Even subtle distractions can overload an APD brain. Making eye contact can also help. Visual cues, like lip movements and facial expressions, provide additional context that aids in processing the verbal message. This multisensory input is very beneficial. Remember, the "what" is not a sign of disinterest. It is a moment where the brain is working harder to catch up. A moment where the "oh wait" is just around the corner, waiting for the meaning to arrive. Understanding APD means shifting our perspective. It means recognizing that communication is not always linear. It requires flexibility and an appreciation for diverse cognitive processing styles. When we bridge the gap between neurotypical and neurodivergent experiences, we build stronger connections. We move from frustration to empathy, from misunderstanding to genuine connection. This benefits everyone. Small adjustments in how we communicate can create a world of difference for someone with APD. It validates their experience and fosters an environment where they feel heard and understood, not just listened to. So next time you hear, "What?" followed by a delayed answer, remember the "oh, wait" is happening. Offer patience, offer clarity, offer understanding, and build a more neuro-inclusive world, one conversation at a time.